This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. New Mexico State will kick it off and we'll be underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rainbow Warriors offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here comes the heat. Hauls it in. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Farrell.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes, great job with his rhythm, an explosive play there. This defense does not have an answer for this dude.
Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Hawaii!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So New Mexico State's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. To the ground with the back. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. New Mexico State lines up quickly. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dickey. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. They march 78 yards down the field. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Dillon. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Farrell. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. The play action fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. A play-action fake seems simple, but there are some intricacies for the quarterback.
Reese, you're right. The danger for a quarterback in play action is that you're turning your back to the defense when you're trying to execute the play fake to the running back. So you have no idea what's happening behind you, and you have no presence for where that rush is coming from. All of a sudden, you whip your head back around, and oftentimes it's too late. You saw that right there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. He'll start the third quarter with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. New Mexico State lines up quickly. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Bringing the heat. Going to try to get at him. Turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Now he's looking to throw it. The short hands, it's Bell. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's Bell. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. He wants to throw it again. Got him downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're working that left side. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll go to the air. Going for 6. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense, spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan State pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in East Lansing. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Farrell. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Warriors!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Reed. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Bell. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Punt is in the air on 4th down. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Rushes on him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The Rainbow Warriors line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Complete to the left. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got his man on the outside. Touchdown, New Mexico State. They take the lead here in overtime.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. On 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And the extra point splits the uprights. We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snags it. Touchdown, Hawai'i. That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Second overtime, and they'll have to go for 2. He's looking to pass. It's complete to the left. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
Hawaii, 27. New Mexico State, 21.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dickey. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. This is one of the best games we've called this season. A thriller, and it comes down to the wire here in overtime.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year, just back and forth, trading blows, offenses coming up with explosive plays, big hits all over the field. David, this is what college football is all about.
No doubt. I love your excitement, but where's the defensive mentions? Some good defense out there, too, there, homeboy. I know it's not just offenses that get you excited. Some defensive plays, too. Nipping tuck the whole game, decided in overtime, crushing Volts.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been